about the law of the femininity, feminidad. I don't know how to say it specifically in English. How you call feminidad?
Yes.
Thank you so much. Okay, so that's the reason why we do a lot of waves. In these ways, you will see it very soon, how we can incorporate that in our Latin dances or popular Latin dances, like mambo, pachanga, cha-cha-cha, etc. Yeah? So, and also the musicality. So we're using the drum for one of the bass movements, for the shoulders, for the chest, for the rib cage, for the shoulder blades, the hands, and that's why as well the purpose of the wrist or the hands to be soft is because she wears a long dress, so she's using the waves and the dress with the hands, with at the same time she's using the upper body. So that's the reason why the hands we go like this, we did to the side, and then we did one hand. So it means that when the dress is here, a little bit, this part is closed, this part is being wavy, and vice versa, or both are being wavy, or pushing down, or both are being wavy. That's the reason why the hands for the gallera means also need to be relaxed, because you're imitating a female movement. Yeah? Okay, so what we did today, chest first, and also remember the little bit about the foot on 8 to prepare to go up, release, come back to the center, go to the side, using the right side part of the body, releasing, and then come back. All these hands movement here, or the way that I'm holding, is simulating if I have the dress. Yeah, so in this part here, the movement, the dress is just here. When you go to the side, you're kind of using a little bit of wavy. That's not always going to be big. It's depending on the dynamic of the interpreter, or also the choreographer, how the person wants to be able to do the wave. Is this a big wave, or is it just a small wave? And if you're using both hands, or you're using just one hand. In this case, we're using just the right side, and using just open the right side of the dress, right, and then come back to the center. Or if I want to continue to the next move, I'm just keeping the momentum, and then prepare my body diagonal for the next wave. So in this case, you go the dress, using your hands on the head, and this is for showcasing her crown, because sometimes she uses a crown. So it's kind of like using the movement at the same time for the crown not to fall. She's holding the crown while she's using these wavy movements. Yeah. So we can put the hands here, simulating that we're holding the crown, we're standing, we're contracting, we're standing, we're contracting, and depending on the music, we can go a little bit faster and a little bit more stronger, and even faster than that. Yeah. So doesn't matter the speed. It's important the structure of the movement. Always make sure that you stand and you contract, and when you're waving, make sure also that you stand, release, and for that contract before you are releasing again and contract. If I do it fast and I just use whipping the head, it's not going to be a complete and defined movement, and it's not going to be correct. So one more time. So a little bit slowly, or fast, or more fast, but it's still the same quality of movement, and then faster if you want, depending on the movement, also depending on the music. Especially when you do transport this movement to salsa, they're always going to be faster. You will experiment that very soon. When that happens, we have to keep the distance of the torso not too forward, like we did here, more forward. You see the 45-degree here. I will be keeping more here with the same quality of conditions, because I'm here, it will cost me more time, and I don't have that time. Yeah? So that's one of the examples. That's why just experimenting, when we're breaking it down, very soft and smooth, and sometimes how we have to swing and execute the pivoting to be available to be fast to execute the changing of the wave for the wave. Yeah? When we finish that movement, when we finish kicking, we're going to the next. So right away, just put the ball of your foot on the left, is going to the outside. So open, close, open, close. So you notice it's a combination of being sharp and also release. Sharp, 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 release. Either the hands are here, or the hands are here, or in front. It's still the same, still the same, still the same. Momentum, sharp release in the hands and also in the upper body. After that one, we're going into the back step. Back, wave the body. Back, wave the body, or with the musicality, king, king, e, king, 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 e, king, king, e, king, king, king. And depending on the interpreter, we can use more accents in the chin, especially the guys when these ladies move, they use more upper chin movement to be more masculine, yeah? While the girls, we don't use too much of this, and we use more of the hands and also the chest, but both are correct, yeah? So, chin, chin, e, chin, 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 yeah? Or bang, bang, less chin, king, 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 and you see less chin is making more softer. Once with music.